Everyone faces dark times, no matter how rich or strong or enlightened they are. Some people do better than others. They rise to the challenge and ride the ups and downs to a successful outcome. How can you build your strength to hold and use power? Being empowered requires energy. And there's a lot of things that we choose to do that actually take a lot of energy. For example, if you're going through difficult times, you will drain a great deal of energy in doing so. If you are entering a new territory, that demands energy. Or if you are involved in a new creative project, a lot of energy goes into that as well. So it's really important to recognize when you require more energy. Now, the source of energy is constant. It's always available to us. However, there are times when we seem to cut off the flow of energy. The mindset of scarcity will prevent us from knowing that we have access to lots of energy. The feeling of being drained will prevent us from gaining nourishment from what we're doing. Also, at times we go automatic. Physically, we go on automatic and we forget that our body needs to rest. So these are the conditions which prevent us, in many cases, from being able to replenish our energy when we need it. However, let me show you some techniques or some things to know about replenishment and nourishment. It's obvious that we use food to nourish our bodies, and there are good foods and there are bad foods, there are healthy foods, and there are comfortable foods. I think what's most important is that you listen to your body, and if it feels like it's functioning really well, chances are the foods that you're choosing to consume are good for your body. Another form of nourishment is for the mind. We read books, we look at the news, we go to movies for entertainment, and all of these things have an impact as far as nourishment goes. Some entertainment and books and news can cause you to feel agitated, concerned, tired, depressed. Other forms of news and entertainment can fill you with a sense of affirmation that life is good and many things are possible. So what you choose to view and read and listen to is really important to your nourishment. The emotions are nourished by the companions that you keep. Some companions are very inspirational and they nourish you. They're fun to be with, so there's laughter and there's energy and there's information. All of these adding to your sense of well-being. And as you know, there are some companions who can drain your sense of well-being, demanding things from you, upsetting you, putting down the things that you're really excited about. Again, you're at choice as what you bring into your space. And then we nourish ourselves spiritually. Perhaps you have a religious tradition that you follow, or you enjoy meditation, contemplation, or you find that when you're in nature, you really feel replenished. It's important to take time out on a regular basis to touch base with what speaks to your heart so that you feel nourished in that way. So, to be empowered requires replenishing the fuel, replenishing the energy. And I'd like to show you a way of quickly nourishing yourself through the use of breath. First of all, the most nourishing thing is to quiet the mind. I'd like you to sit in a comfortable chair. I'm sitting in a comfortable chair. but be self-supported so you're upright as opposed to slouching back in the couch potato position. So, in the upright position, so that your body and your breath is free, I recommend that you close your eyes to do this. And we're going to imagine that we're sitting in a gentle waterfall. The idea is to cleanse your mind, to wash the thoughts away. So when the mind is quiet, you are then ready to begin to monitor your breath. So with your eyes closed, I would like you to take a slow inhalation followed by a slow exhalation. Count the amount of time that it takes you to inhale and count the amount of time it takes you to exhale. You may want to repeat that process. Inhaling while you count, and exhaling while you count. Now, the first exercise, breathing exercise, is simply to inhale and exhale in an even rhythm so that the time that you take to do each is the same. Because you're focusing on breathing in slowly and exhaling slowly, you'll find, first of all, that your mind grows very calm, and then your body grows calm in response. This quietness can be very, very nurturing. Now, let's say that you're calm and quiet, and you're ready for a little energizing. You want your nourishment in a more active way. Here's a gentle way of boosting the energy, and it's a breath. We're going to have our arms out to our side, and as we inhale, we're bringing the energy in, the air in, and you feel like you're filling up from the bottom up to the fingertips. And when you exhale, you bring your hands together and you exhale, lowering the hands back down toward the earth. This is symbolic. As we inhale, we bring the earth energy through our bodies and up toward the heavens. And as we exhale, we're emptying out and creating room for that inspiration and insight from heaven to come through the body and reach down to the floor. Notice how slowly I'm going. I'm inhaling, bringing the earth energy up and offering it up to the heavens. And then when I exhale, as I empty my body, I create room for that inspiration and heavenly energy to come through me and reach down to the earth. Let's do it again. Inhale and lift. Exhale and release. I want you to feel your body. Feel how it's beginning to kind of shimmer with the energy that you bring through the inhalation, and feel how the body grows lighter and cleaner as you exhale. Let's do this one more time. Inhale and lift. Exhale and release. This is a wonderful thing for you to do no matter what state of fitness you're in or what state of energy you have. However, if you want a big boost of nutrition and nourishment through your breath, let me show you a more active breathing technique. Here's how we can take this exercise into a more vigorous form. You're going to take your feet apart, hip width apart, and interlace your fingers. Bend your knees. Inhale, sweeping the arms up. Exhale, release down and let the arms go between your legs. We call this the woodchopper's breath. And as you can see, it can be done slowly as you inhale and bring your arms up, and exhale, drop your arms down and through. Be sure to keep your navel drawn back against your spine a little bit to keep the back nice and supported. Now, if slow is too slow, you can speed this up to a tempo that really works for you. If you tend to be on the cold side, wow, this is a way to get warm quickly. If you tend to be sleepy, well, you won't be sleepy for long. I hope that you find this technique enjoyable. Depicting energy is a challenge because it's something that's very abstract. But energy is vibration. It's energy that goes into motion creates vibration. So it can be sound vibration, or it can show up as color. And so that's what I've done here in terms of showing what energy feels like or looks like to me. I've been working with 3 symbols in this painting that I feel interact and create the idea of nourishment. There's the spiral at the top, the constant expansion of energy. And then the flow, like a river flowing, there is always the life force that's flowing through our bodies, flowing through our work, and flowing through our environment. And then down here I have depicted the lotus, which to me is a wonderful image of empowerment. And it is a sense of recognizing that life is about unfolding, accepting the nourishment, and making use of it.